Hello, this is Batcave Comics 83. This is a video that I was tagged in actually by Reaper Tate, but he was doing his best number ones and his first appearances. I only have a few number ones, and I don't think I have many, maybe one first appearance. So I'm just going to do my best of. So anybody who saw my video last summer, you've probably seen quite a few of these comics before, but I've got a few extra comics as well. So thanks for the tag, and hopefully I'll get a few more comics to show people in the coming months. But for now, here are my comics. That was a really long-winded intro. But yeah, so the first comic is Yankee Comics number 4, which I believe was published in 1942, and that's a it was handed out to the US Armed Forces, so that's why it's pocket sized. It's only like that tall. It's 7 by 5 inches, I think. So also I'm not going to show you comics in order, so they're just going to be like random throughout. So next one is Miss Marvel number 1, signed by Frank Cho, art by Frank Cho. This is one of my favourite modern covers, so it's a good one to own. Another Frank Cho, this one Harlequin number 11 with the Joker on the front. It's quite a cool sketch cover. It's like little ink line drawing. Shaun of the She-Devil number 5. Nice Bronze Age, I think 1976, 7, 8 or something like that, I can't remember. Starlord Marvel Spotlight Starlord issue 6. This one's probably my favourite. Spiderman, I hope it's not too much glare. Spiderman number 59. I think this is like probably a 8.5 or a 9. Or at least it was a 9. I mean, I haven't actually got very good packaging for it. I need to get some like Mylar bags. Another Frank Cho. Frank Cho will turn up a few times. I love Frank Cho. So this is Wonder Woman number 1. Not a number 1, but it is a number 1. Now back to the Golden Age. The Fighting Yank number 17. This is a nice comic. I got this one actually. I almost got this for like 99p, which is like £1, which is like $1.20. But in the end, I think I paid about £18 for it, which is about $25, which I think was, you know, bargain of the century. Probably the cheapest comic I got. Next one is Creepy Comics number 92. Hopefully that fits in frame. I'm not quite sure if it does. So yeah, that's a really cool Frank Frazetta cover. Leave that there. Star Wars Weekly number 1. That's a nice one. I think, I don't know what grade that is, like a 7.5. It's got quite a few little defects though. Captain Britain number 1. That's not that crease. That's just a mark in the plastic. And everyone's favourite Captain Britain number 8. The first appearance of Shylock, but as Betsy Braddock. And now for something completely different. This one is Penthouse Comics number 4, and it's got a really cool Frank Frazetta cover. It's definitely worth picking up if you're a Frazetta fan. It's only, you know, a $20–30 cover, I think. So, if that. Now Vampirella number 24. That's probably my nicest Vampirella cover. Slightly out of shot, but it's quite hard to get them all in. I love Vampirella. Vampirella's awesome. I've got one more Vampirella. That's Vampirella number 30. That's, well, there's the only one I could find on eBay. And I mean, it's in quite good condition. It's got some like what do you call it? I don't know what they call those marks, but the spine is a bit screwed. Actually, I lied. This was the best comic I got, you know, price wise. I paid £6 for this comic, and I got it about 3 years ago. This was the first comic I got when I started my proper collecting. I got this off of Amazon. It was probably like a grade 3.5 or a 4, I guess. It's hard to tell actually. The other comic I got early on was in my comic collecting was Amazing Spider-Man number 21, which is a really nice Ditko cover. That's cool. I like the way I said this before. I think I showed it before, and it's got a lot of defects, but the defects work together and make it look kind of cool. Doctor Strange 169. I think this is like a 5.5 CGC 5.5. Although I tried selling it a few months ago and I couldn't sell it, so I think there was just too many people trying to sell Doctor Strange. Although I'm glad I didn't sell it because I want to keep it now. Let's fall it down. I've got quite a few comics to show you. This one is Life with Millie number 14, which I kind of like. I definitely showed this one before. You know, I've still got the price label. Yeah, it's quite a nice condition. I guess it's like a grade 4. I think it's from 1961, I think, but I'm not entirely sure. The Apache Kid number. Whoop, keeps falling over. Hopefully you can see that. Apache Kid number 9. That's a nice cover. I think that's from 1951. Strange Tales 135. That's a nice cover. I have to say the camera does lie, because like I'm looking at the screen and that looks actually like a nicer nicer condition than it actually is. Wings Comics number 76, which is one of the few Wings comics I own. Sorry about the squeaking chair. I can't actually find anywhere properly to film where I'm living at the moment. So, The Amazing Spider-Man 265. This is one of my few number ones, few first appearances. This is the first appearance of Silver Sable. And probably one of my favourite modern comics, Uncanny X-Men 510 with Shylock, which is awesome. I wish I had the sketch one, but I'm never going to buy the sketch one because it's like $4,000 or something. Thor 117. This is the only Thor comic or Journey into Mystery that I own. It's in quite nice condition. The Brave and the Bold number 200, which is an anniversary edition, which is nice. I think this is the first appearance of Katana. Sorry, yeah, I'm kind of like choking. Another one of my favourite covers is Batman 241, which is just, I think this is one of the probably the most underrated covers from all Batman. Like if this should be £5,000, but it's not. It's like 50 quid. So this is the only Justice League of America comic I have. So it's Justice League of America number 73. I got quite a few of these kind of like, you know, mid-numbered Justice League and other Silver Age. I bought like a really expensive grab bag ages ago, like it was like, you know, like $50 for 3 comics, and you got some good comics. One of my great regrets is I had a one of the grab bags I got like a kind of grade 2.5 Incredible Hulk #2, and I sold it, and I wish I didn't, because I set up a business and trying to sell comics online, but it didn't really pan out. So it's falling over again. Sorry, this is going to be a really long video, but but there's lots of selections to show you. Black Widow #1, which is the Milo Manara front cover, and I like Black Widow and I love Milo Manara, so that's a great cover. Now back to the past again. John Carter, Warlord of Mars #1 from 1976, 77, I think. It's in that time period. It all came out. Marvel seemed to publish loads of these comics around 76, 77, 78, didn't they? That was quite a big period for them. Kind of almost there. Batman and Batgirl 385. See, that looks way amazing on the screen compared to what it actually looks like in real life. It's really beaten up. This is a great cover. This is Tales of Suspense 65. And I showed this before, but I think I'm showing a slightly better view of it compared to last time. I think I showed a video last August or July, so anybody who's new to my channel wouldn't have seen these. Shaun of the She-Devil #1. This is actually a #1, and it's a nice Bronze Age. I'm pretty sure Shaun of the She-Devil never appeared in anything before this, so this is a nice #1. This is at least a 9.0, so probably a 9.2 or something, so happy with that one. Just put that out of the way. Red Sonja #1. This isn't her first appearance. That's a mark on the plastic. This isn't her first appearance. I think she appeared in Conan or something, but that's a nice comic. I love the brightness of that one. It's out of focus when I bring it forward, doesn't it?